Alright, welcome everyone. This here is my friend Lee. She has never played Overwatch. She barely knows what Overwatch is. So I thought it'd be very fun today for her to try and guess the names of the Overwatch hero and whatever information she can get out of the pictures that I show her of all the current Overwatch heroes and a couple ones that are about to be released in the coming seasons. Are you ready, Lee?
I'm ready. Ready as I'm ever going to be. Let's be honest here.
So let me just briefly explain Overwatch to you. You have no idea what Overwatch is, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, so it's a team-based shooting game, they all have characters that usually have guns on them to make hammer, to play. They're set in a futuristic utopian world 2060-ish, I think, where robots have sentience, they're called omnics, and they fought their rights and earned places in Overwatch. And one of the Overwatch are set of heroes who initially fought against the omnics because they were rolled into survival ways, eventually they found peace, and now omnics and the humans live harmoniously, the forces and the bad guys, and that relation, no time for harmony. And so it's played by setting, you fight over various objectives, and you try to beat the team with smart use of abilities and weapons.
Okay, sounds great.
Any questions?
No, this is fine.
Okay. Do you want to give a brief intro about yourself as well?
Sure. I'm Lee. I really don't play much video games, so I think Mario Kart is about where I shine, and other than that, seriously don't. So I'm excited to see what I can find out today about these characters based completely on their image and their appearance.
Yeah, I mean, don't stress. I think good character design shows in, you know, even just in the visuals. So hopefully it'll make sense. So this is the latest Overwatch hero that's been released. What are you getting vibes from him?
I'm getting like, what's that guy from, the guy who just says, "You're welcome," Mari from Disney. What's this movie?
Moana.
Thank you. That's this character from Moana who's like so full of himself, just like super strong, very tattooed, slightly surfer-esque vibes. But this guy has a big gun, so it sounds like he actually has some like weapons to back himself up, rather than this other character that I'm thinking of. I also noticed he has like good boots, so I wonder if he's also some kind of outdoorsy person in general. So with all that said, that looks kind of like a huge bazooka thing, so I would call him like Bazooka Bob or something.
Bazooka Bob, okay, I like it. So you're actually not the first person to make that connection, by the way. Both out of the game and in-game, people have commented on his similarity to that character from Moana. There's even a parody song where he is like the "You're Welcome" song. Yeah. And they even have a voice line in the game with him saying "You're welcome," specifically kind of making that nod. Yep. So you've correctly caught on there. You said Bazooka Bill was your guess?
Sure, yep.
So this guy is called Mauga.
Oh, okay.
So I believe it's like a, a Maori kind of name.
Yep.
So that's Mauga, and yes, he's a big tank, and his weapons indeed are his primary, thing. He kind of charges in, but he's got these guns to shoot at long range.
Okay. I'm guessing super speedy. I like the running tights and running shoes. I don't see a lot of weaponry, which is interesting, or no like one big weapon. Looks like there's some, coming off of her fists weapons, or like strapped on her arm, and some kind of power center on her chest, maybe that's shield. I would guess that this person is, maybe there's some kind of flight pattern going on here. Is what's on her shoulders? I don't know. My guess is that this person is probably better in close combat. She looks very cat-like. I'm guessing she's very agile. If I had to guess, I'd say she's also very fast, agile. I said that already. Yeah, that's my guess. That's my summary.
Okay, do you have a name?
I would go with Cat.
Cat?
Yep.
Like C-A-T or K-A-T?
C-A-T.
C-A-T, Cat. Okay. Well, you are correct that she is a speedster.
Cool.
Her name is Tracer.
Tracer.
So she is the sort of poster character for the original release of Overwatch, and their first canonically gay hero. So she's lesbian.
I should have known from the piercings and hair.
Exactly.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, who is this?
Fun. No clue, but his hair is wild. It's turning green. That's so cool. I'm loving the pockets everywhere. I feel like he's kind of gadget guy happening. Rollerblades? Roller skates. Fancy. So I bet he's also very fast. Probably a good dancer. Just, I feel like roller skaters are always really good. That's really popular right now. I would also guess, I don't see that he's holding anything, any guns, so I'm guessing he has a lot stashed in his pockets. Oh, there's something on his sleeve. I can't read it. Bankso, something like that.
Is that going to be your guess?
That's
Bank
going to be my guess. Bank so.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the thing has misled you.
It's a misnomer.
It has misled you.
Yeah.
His name is Lucio.
Lucio.
So he's a support hero who helps his teammates by speeding them up. So he like plays music, and that music encourages them to run faster.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, who is this?
Whoa. I'm getting slight like Samus vibes where there's like big metal suit but like cute girl underneath. Is that like a mace or a big hammer? I want to see what that thing is that she's holding. That looks super cool.
It is a mace. I will confirm.
A mace. Okay, cool. Just got some wild gargoyle on her shoulder guard. I mean, what's coming to my head right now is exactly from what I just said, Samus. So I feel like I want to call her Sam.
Not bad, not bad. Her name is Brigitte.
Brigitte.
So she's Scandinavian, but also German origin to the name. And she is also a support hero, but she's meant to be, as you said, a sort of anchor powerhouse who kind of sits in a spot and stops people from getting close. And she flings that mace around to kind of bat people away. Okay, who is this?
This is an interesting one. I feel like this is very not unexpected. I'm getting like kind of soft, happy marshmallow vibes. Super cutesy, but also some kind of droid robot in the background. So I feel like she's really a good social character, probably has some really strong robot backing. Also her boots look like they've got a lot going on. So I'm really curious about that. Clearly prepared for the cold temperatures.
What do you think her name is?
Betty.
I love that. That's cute. So her name is Mei. She's of Chinese origin, and she's a scientist who specialized in like ecological research. Okay, who is this?
Getting like nature forest vibes. I love that. Also, I'm guessing super speedy, super good in close combat. Obviously, some kindred spirit with the fox going on. I see dress maybe potentially like Japanese style. Curious about what those knives are. I feel like that's a special kind of throwing knife. I don't know what kind.
Go on, give her a name.
Foxy Ray.
Next up, we got this guy.
Whoa, wild. All right, so the robot who achieved enlightenment. So he's meditating. It sure looks like he's floating. He's got the halo of light going on. What kind of name would a robot monk have? I'm going to guess robot monk. I feel like I'm going to keep it simple with this one.
I think so. I think overthinking is not always helpful, but it's a good... You're right in everything except his name. He is indeed an Omnic, as I said, who achieved enlightenment. His name is Zenyatta.
Zenyatta.
So Zen is his abbreviation, which...
That works really well.
Okay, who is this?
Mysterious. All right, so some cleats going on, lots of weapons. Not a lot of things are revealed about him. Very shadowy figure, lots of armor, so I would say definitely more aggressive, not a support character. So one of the other two, and I'm not sure which. If I had to go for a name, something like Terminator, like something very final, very abrupt.
So his name is Genji. He's also Japanese. That is a big sword on his back. That's his ultimate. He pulls the sword out, starts slashing people with it.
He does get the stealth vibe. Not
Next
stealth
up,
vibe.
Who is this?
Cowboy Sam.
Cowboy Sam, I like it.
Like maybe like robot style. Yeah. I mean, he's even got spurs. Holy moly. Quick draw, Western style bullet casings on his hat. Cowboy Sam it is.
Cowboy Sam's a good name. His name is Cole Cassidy. So he's indeed a cowboy.
The Cassidy kid. All right.
Exactly. He's indeed a cowboy. That is his whole thing. So you've kind of figured it out. He is Mr. Gunslinger. Who is this?
Whoa. Some kind of sorcerer, but just like powerhouse sorcerer. Like malicious. I'm getting like some kind of gloomy name. I feel like maybe death power sorcerer. All right, that's what I got.
That's what you got?
The Dark Wielder.
And what role do you think he fits into?
Definitely not a support role. That's my guess.
So he's indeed a tank.
Okay.
His name is Ramatra. And he's sort of the evil version of what Zenyatta was in a way. So
totally.
Who is this?
Ooh, angelic high heel shoes. Oh gosh. Imagine running in those. Flight powers. That's super cool potentially. Maybe support just to like fly around with characters, but I don't know, the speed thing, I think I really can see her coming in fast, so I wonder if she actually would play more of an aggressive role than I would expect.
What do you think her name is?
Angela.
That is 100% correct.
What?
So her real name is Angela Ziegler. Her in-game character is Mercy.
Okay.
But her name is Angela, so
amazing.
Spot on. Who is this?
Fun. Like maybe like a Bex type character. I feel like she or they are super strong, holding it down. You don't want to go against them. So if I had to guess for a name, it would be like Bex.
Bex?
Something super strong. Yeah, maybe also on the lesbian team. Could be.
So her name is Zarya. She's Russian. Who is this?
Whoa, they're fun. I do not know what's going on. All right, I like it. I'm just like seeing the petals behind them, being really confused. Like, are those for flight? I'm wondering if those are like wings, or do they grow out and become like a shield? You know, I see this flower, it looks like a lotus to me. Do they have like nature power? Something like that. If I had to name them.
Pink Lotus, I like it.
That's the best I can do.
So they are indeed a support character and they are very nature-based, so they're called Life Weaver.
Ah.
Who is this?
Whoa, Kong, gorilla, ape, chimpanzee. I can't tell which, sorry. What kind of gun is that? Electric and something. Also, jetpack on his back? Potentially? Spacesuit-esque? I like his little glasses. I feel like it gives him a touch of intelligence to this kind of otherwise really overwhelmingly maddening, like strong seeming character. We're gonna go with Dr. Ape.
Dr. Ape? You know what? It's not bad. So his name is Winston.
Winston.
Who is this?
Whoa. The first thing I notice is the battle scar on his armor. That lion-like armor. Tank character, wild, like kind of feral vibes, like quite out there, Scarface, something like that. Fang.
Fang, okay,
yeah.
I like that. So his name is Reinhardt. He's also German.
Whoa, gorgeous.
Okay, who is this?
Some kind of like water power character, potentially. That's an interesting visor she's got going on. Also very cool jewelry. I'm getting not Egyptian, but like with the bangles, something like that. I feel like I'm gonna guess support character because I don't see obvious weapons and I also don't see any body armor. So with that, I'm gonna go support Jasmine.
Jasmine, okay, yeah, not bad, not bad. So her name is Symmetra.
Symmetra.
She's from India, so you were correct on that front. All right, who's this?
Oh, my previous guess of Fang suits him much better. Okay, so archery, potentially. I don't see the bow, but those sure look like arrows in behind him. Lots of tattoos, fun, a little older. Again, pockets, speed. I feel like he's a damage character. And I'm gonna go with Fang. Is that too bad that I can do that twice? He's got this kind of, the reason I'm going with it is because he's got this kind of like falcon-y look, like very aggressive bird.
I will say that if you keep trying to guess Fang, it isn't necessarily going to pay off.
I know.
Hanzo is an archer, so he shoots the arrows that you see. Some of them are more sophisticated than your regular arrows. Who is this?
That's a lot of armor. Amazing. What kind of weapon is that? Some kind of interesting cannon? Super strong. Super big weapon. I feel like that could be used also as a defensive weapon. Like, that thing is massive. I'm gonna guess Savannah.
Ooh. Where do you think she's from? That I'm guessing Savannah.
Oh, I have no idea.
No idea?
No.
So she is Peruvian.
Ah.
Her name is Iliari.
Whoa, fun. kind of bug-like. I love it. Elegant, kind of like mantis-y with those like claw feet. Doesn't look like they prey, but I'm gonna call them not praying mantis, just mantis.
I've never noticed the bug illusions before, but you're correct. There is a lot of bug elements to her. So her name is Echo, and she's called that because she can copy what her opponents do. Who's this?
Wild. Red feathers, blue mohawk, fun, spikes, lots of spikes, kind of goth. That's a wild axe thing. Reg. Yep.
I like it. Her name is a little bit more on the nose in the sense that she's called Junker Queen. Who's this?
Whoa. It's just such a like girly image after that last image. I'm like seeing My Little Pony, but intense and like powerful. She's got some cool kind of like brain wave power or something. I feel like she could just burst out into song and stun everyone, and that would be a weapon in itself. I'm going with Sapphire.
So she's actually called Sombra. Who is this?
Whoa, that's a big fist. All right, let's go.
I'm going to give you a little bit of help.
Okay, I'm ready.
The first thing you said, what did you say?
Look at his fist. Or something like that.
Run with that.
Okay. Iron Fist.
Not bad. He's called Doomfist.
Doomfist, okay.
Next up is this.
Stealth. I'm getting stealth. What is the blue? That is some kind of flag, maybe? Sniper. Do they have one eye? Potentially.
That is correct.
Nice. The one-eyed sniper.
Is that the name you're going with?
That's what I'm going with. Damage for sure.
For sure damage?
Well, I could be wrong, but
so you were...
that's my guess.
You're correct in that she is a one-eyed sniper.
Okay.
Her name is Anna.
Anna
Amari.
Nice.
So she's a support, a healer.
Okay. Whoa. This is a cool duo. Okay, when I said My Little Pony earlier, I was wrong. This is the My Little Pony of the game. Okay, so it's not actually a duo. It's a suit that she can put on, it looks like to me. Got massive cannons. I'm getting tank vibes. Looks like she can even fly. Holy moly. The face paint on her kind of looks like whiskers though, so I'm getting some like kind of cat vibes perhaps. I'll call her Paige.
So her in-game name is Diva.
Diva, well that makes sense.
And her real name is Hana Song. She's Korean.
Okay.
Who's this?
I'm confused. This is a lot to look at. We got 4 legs going on, so a lot of appendages. Massive kind of jetpack, or no, I think that's part of the cannon that they're holding. I see some horns. I'm getting like kind of rams, centaur vibes. Definitely centaur. We're going with centaur as the name.
That's totally fair.
Yeah.
You know, I think the funny thing is I think I once did the same thing with my best friend.
Yeah.
And she also guessed centaur for this character, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So you're both clearly getting a similar vibe. Her name is Orisa. Who's this?
Ooh. I'm getting like Sphinx vibes. Like very wise looking, some kind of interesting helmet type thing. Big gun. So probably damage character. Also just some good evil aura going on. Like kind of witchy. Yeah. Yeah.
Any guess for name?
Purple Sphinx.
Purple Sphinx, okay.
Yep.
So her name is Widowmaker.
Okay. Super witchy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Her real name is Amélie Lacroix. So she's
Amélie.
French. Who's this?
Whoa, fun. Is that connecting to her blood? Potentially. Okay, interesting. She looks wild. I mean, big gun, first off. Worth noting. I'm thinking tank. She looks like super hella strong. Interesting, like, cyborg stuff going on. I do see something that looks a little bit like a Canadian flag on her shoulder. So perhaps she is Canadian. Also, she's got something really interesting going on with her feet. I wonder if that gives her ability to, like, jump extra or something like that. I want to call her, like, Deca or something.
Her name is Sojourn.
Sojourn, oh, cool.
And she's Canadian, like Lee is Canadian. So Sojourn is Canadian.
Whoa. Jet. his name.
Jet.
Yeah.
His name is Baptiste.
Baptiste.
So he's from Haiti.
Okay.
Who's this?
Whoa. Maniacal. Something Machiavelli, like, what are those dice? Interesting. Also, why is he barefoot and the rest of him is so decked out? Very interesting. I'm definitely gonna go with, like, a Machiavellian, the prince.
Ooh.
Yep.
I like that. That's very fun. So his name is Sigma.
Whoa, fun. I love this. Theodore. His name is Theo.
Aww.
Yes.
That's cute.
I can't tell if he's a hamster or a gerbil. Don't hate me because I can't tell. This is some kind of monster hamster ball. It's a hamster ball, so he's a hamster. There we go. Some kind of monster robot hamster ball. I love this thing. I want to know more. Tell me.
Okay, so what role before we go?
Oh, roll. Tank.
Correct.
He's literally in a little tank.
He is. So his name is Hammond.
Hammond.
Also called Wrecking Ball. Who's this?
Whoa. Garth.
Garth?
Yeah. The names are coming to me now. You see,
yeah,
you're
getting it now. You're getting it.
Wow. Maybe also from Junkertown. Some kind of like massive pig face mask. So I wonder that maybe gives me some kind of hint that he maybe passes gas or like some kind of like intense weapon that he doesn't want to be part of.
So his name is Roadhog.
Oh, that checks out.
So the whole pig thing is a good guess. A lot of people just call him Hog or the pig, and they kind of
that makes sense.
Have that thing going.
Whoa. Get like Maleficent vibes. I'm guessing very brainy, very evil. Look at those nails. Quite fabulous, but like in a scary, intimidating way. Shadow vampire kind of character.
If I told you she was Irish, would that give you any... No.
No.
I don't know my
Next,
Irish
let's
names
try
either.
it. Tell me.
So her name is Moira.
Moira.
And she's actually a support, though.
Okay.
Many people would agree with you that people tend not to play her very supportively.
Whoa. He's like a Raymond. Like
Raymond?
laser beam kind of. Yeah.
I like
Isn't
it.
he? Cannon, so probably damage. Looks really intense. Mask again, interesting. A little bit older. I get like ex-military vibes. Yeah. But the jacket, I feel like I'm missing something with his jacket. Maybe pilot? But I don't think so. Alright.
Okay, so his name is Jack Morrison, aka Soldier 76. Who's this?
Hades. Hades himself. Yeah. Just looks like the god of the dead, you know?
Yeah, you're onto something there. You are onto something.
Death dealer, death bringer or something. I feel like it's the hood for me that does it. Plus the like skull kind of looking face. We're gonna go with damage character for sure. Deathbringer is my final answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who brings death usually? Like what sort of spiritually, or people think this
the
thing.
devil. Or
No,
Satan,
no.
or
Well,
like...
who comes to collect you when it's time for you to go?
Well, in Greek mythology, Hades, but it's the.
This guy's called Reaper.
That's obvious. I should have gotten that.
No, you went the right way. You got the he
Yeah.
is the death vibe. So Reaper.
Grim Reaper, very yeah.
Who's this?
Whoa. I'm getting Castle in the Sky with a bird on the shoulder. That big robot guy from the Castle in the Sky. So cute. Is that a baseball cap? Way to make yourself the least intimidating possible. So support character for sure. I love that this is a nature robot. That's really fun. And his name, Ted.
Aw.
Sunny Ted.
Oh, cute. So
Yep.
his name is Bastion.
Bastion. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, dynamic duo. Route 66. So Western. But like kind of gothic vampire vibes in a good way. There's a cowboy duo that I should know, and I think it's them or like modeled off of them. Do I guess both of their names?
Yeah. So I can tell you that the woman is the primary character.
'Kay.
And the robot is like
The Anya's
her thing that she summons.
Okay. Sabrina. But she's too badass for Sabrina, so I'm really confused.
And what
Yeah.
about the robot?
Duke.
Sabrina and Duke?
Yep.
So it's Ash
Ooh.
and Bob.
Okay.
So,
Ash? Yeah, that makes sense. She's like kind of ashy cold, a little bit gray, some kind of grayish hair going on. Whoa. It's a very proud, like, military type stance I'm seeing here. Helmet, big shoulder guard, so I'm gonna say tank. And her name? Something kind of soft, like there's something a little bit sweet about her, even in that determinedness. We're gonna go with Raven. I feel like she might fly.
So her name is Fariha,
Fariha.
or goes as Farah,
Okay.
is her in-game tag.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Gimli. A little Lord of the Rings for you, but ironclad. Ooh, that's a fun hint. Yeah. Some kind of like dwarf-like character. Oh, he's a welder. That's his welding mask. Something to do with metalworking, perhaps? I'm trying to figure out what's on his back, but maybe it's like the engine for his gun?
You went with Gimli as your name guess?
I mean, I know that's not it, but he just says Gimli, you know?
Sure, and what role do you think he is?
Tank.
Tank. So his name is Torbjorn.
Torbjorn. Whoa!
I think this is... No, it's almost towards the end now.
All right, this guy is wild, like Mad Hatter vibes. Mad Hatter crossed with Jack Sparrow, but flame. But also a little bit steampunk, but also a little bit like kind of surfer gone wrong. The peg leg flamin' uncle, like some kind of weird uncle name. Did you see his eyebrows? So I'm going with Fiery Bill.
Fiery Bill, okay.
Yep.
So his name is Junkrat.
Ah, okay.
He's also from Junkertown.
Junkrat, yep.
Now these, the next two I'm going to show you, are unreleased Overwatch heroes.
Okay.
So they've told us that they're going to release these two heroes back to back, but they're not currently in the game.
Okay.
So who is this?
This is fun. She looks like a miner. I am seeing some kind of like climbing alpine equipment over there, like pickaxe style. I'm also seeing this big like torsion-y gun, so I'm thinking that digs or that goes through hard things. Maybe that takes down people's defenses. She looks super happy and cute. She looks like I'd want to be her friend because she's super badass, but also nice. Rihanna?
Yeah, I see it.
Right?
They are a damage character because this is Venture.
Oh, cool.
The first non-binary hero in Overwatch. So they dig into the ground. We haven't seen too much, so I can't even tell you exactly how they play.
Okay.
But they dig into the ground, they come back up out, and then they shoot with this little, thing that lets them tunnel, but also shoots like projectiles out.
Oh, cool. I like
And
them
yeah,
already.
we don't know too much more about them at the moment. And finally, this is the hero that will be released after Venture.
Okay. I never watched Scooby-Doo, but there's a character in Scooby-Doo from just the previews that looks like her, and I can't tell who, because I don't know. Daphne? Would that be a name of a character?
Daphne
Probably
is a
not.
character in Scooby-Doo.
I don't think this is who I'm thinking of. So I'm also getting like a moon. There's slight bug but fairy pixie vibes with her wings. Lunar Pixie.
Lunar Pixie.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's actually, you're in the right ballpark. So her name is Space Ranger.
Okay. Well, yeah, close enough.
You're close enough. So lunar, space, and
yeah,
so
it makes sense. She has the bubble now that I'm looking closer.
that concludes our hero list.
Nice.
That's all of them.
Nice.
Do you have any sort of thoughts reflecting on the character design of Overwatch?
I definitely am curious about how you choose a character and what it says about how you want to play the game, and then also the dynamics of your team itself. So I think seeing the characters actually makes me much more interested in the gameplay and how you would strategize as a team and also as an individual player. Yeah.